welcome to Who Put This On, Season 9, Episode 41, where we watch The Last Woodsman, Season 2, Episode 1. And some bush monkey like me, I'm Chris Lorenz.
They call me the Iron Doctor. This is Noah Singer.
Sparky, this is Max Hogany.
Ooh.
Those are all quotes from this week's show. But last week we watched Crime Scene Kit Zero and put a poll up on Twitter. You guys voted it a bottom third show. So you agreed with us.
I'm excited to listen to that pod.
Yeah.
What was your opinion on that show, Max?
I didn't watch it, sucker.
Okay. Yeah, you should listen to the beginning of that podcast for sure. Noah, what was this week's show?
In the Pacific Northwest, Jared Douglas and his logging crew risk life and limb to harvest the planet's remote and valuable trees. But getting these giants from the forest to market is deadly. That is The Last Woodsman on the HBO Max, Paramount Plus, Netflix company.
Okay. Why are they so roundabout about telling you where these guys are? The Pacific Northwest. I looked it up where these guys are operating. It's like Vancouver Island in British Columbia. Is that what your info also told you? Why is it just like they don't want to admit these guys are Canadian?
It's seemingly it's a little weird.
They're very explicitly always saying in the Pacific Northwest, like, wow, in the Americas, people are doing things.
Maybe like Canadians won't be turned off. They can like more easily show it there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Noah, what did you think of this show?
Remote area. I feel like the show felt like it had a lot of opportunity and it didn't quite deliver. I really thought it'd be more intriguing. There's a lot to learn. Like these guys are really doing some epic hero shit, and it's actually just like cut in a way that it's not as entertaining as it should be. Is kind of my feel on it.
We can thank Noah, I think, for this. Partially me, but mostly Noah.
Partially. Wow.
I brought up like 7 shows, and you picked this one.
Yeah.
So it's only partially.
I feel like you threw the alley-oop. Like, I did a slam dunk, but you could have taken a shot.
That was definitely not the most interesting. That's not the show I would have picked. But I feel very conflicted while watching this show. Because it feels like they're like trying to like tear down trees and our beautiful country, and I'm just like, this just feels icky. Like I don't think they should be doing it.
I mean, there's a lot of trees up there. There's a lot of trees.
Yeah, and they cut down a lot of them.
Chris, do you have any beloved objects that are made of wood?
But you can just grow trees. Like you don't have to cut down old trees.
You can grow a tree? You know how long it takes to grow a tree?
Well, it depends on the tree. But yeah, I mean, like, that's what happens.
Audience, you will note Chris did not answer the question. You are part of the problem, Chris.
I am part of the problem.
You are guilty, and so am I.
Your house is made of wood. The microphone you're speaking into, entirely made of wood.
Not true.
The call is coming from inside the house, which is made of wood.
I'm just saying that, it was like, I don't need to see it. I don't need to see people cut down beautiful trees. Like, I don't need to see that.
I do agree that watching this, I was a little like, I had an initial of it, and something they said made me feel better about it. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah.
Their phrasing was like something like, these trees are at the end of their life cycle. Like they're going to start dying soon. So by clearing them, you actually make room for new growth, which I don't know how true that is, but the framing of it in the show, I think, was well handled.
I agree. Like I think there's something there too. Like they are looking for ones that are like kind of near the end, and I mean, there's also just some dirty work of like life. Like we kill cows to make meat. We kill pigs.
But
Like
we grow those cows. We grow the pigs. Those pigs and cows aren't 200 years old. It will take 200 more years to grow.
Chris, what is your opinion of the show Deadliest Catch?
I have less of an issue with Deadliest Catch. I don't know why.
Do we grow crabs?
Yeah, we don't do that. But it doesn't take 200 years to get more crabs.
Science doesn't know. Where do crabs come from? I don't know. I'm not.
I'm just saying. Some of these trees are hella old. Like, and some of them I agree are dead. Like the one that cut in the show is dead.
Right,
100%.
they show it was like rotted out.
But not all the trees they cut down were rotted out. And they wanted trees that weren't rotted out because they're worth more money because they're more wood.
Yeah. But like
the
this
incentives
is
are
not
wrong.
an efficient way of going about it. Like this isn't like factory like bulldoze everything down like you see in like the documentaries. Like there definitely seems to be some craft. This is more like artisanal tree.
There's some shots in the show where it's like literally there was paths of like fell trees near where they fell some trees. So the show makes it seem like we're gonna get this one because this one's perfect and we're gonna leave all these other ones alone. But I'm not sure that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know, right? We're not experts.
Look, I'm a liberal leftist over here, and I just don't want to know. I don't think we should be cutting down old growth trees for any real reason. We should be cutting down new growth trees.
So, like,
what makes me a bad person? It does.
No, you're not. But what do you replace your wood stuff with? Like, what do you want to use?
New growth trees. That's the thing.
Random side note. Depending on the tree species, it could be 40 to 80 years for a plot of timber to be fully grown to harvestable size. So, I mean, 40, that's like, I'm almost 40. That's kind of cool. That's shorter than I expected.
So you're saying you could be a tree?
Many people are saying this.
Yes, many people. All right. So there's my qualms with the show. We're going to move past it. It's an issue. It is what it is.
I want to talk about Jared, the comeback king. Who is Jared?
The Shawn Michaels of the tree industry.
Of the logging company.
Yeah.
I don't know who Shawn Michael is, so cool.
Oh. He's a WWE superstar. That his moniker was the Heartbreak Kid. And he would give people chin music with a kick on the chin.
Okay, cool.
But Comeback Kid, Heartbreak Kid,
I was like, what does that have anything to do with this guy?
This guy's the comeback king, not the comeback kid.
No, I know.
He is the CEO of this logging company that the show focuses on.
Cypress Creek Logging.
Most generic fucking logging company name I can think of. I'm sorry.
I feel like that's on purpose. You don't want to have a standout name.
True. Yeah.
You don't want to attract any attention as a logging company.
Okay, then why do you have your own TV show?
Yeah, it's kind of an attention getter.
And sort of the framing this season is he is putting in a bid for a plot of lands that if he gets it, and he puts in a bid for $1 million and he doesn't know what other people are putting in a bid for. But if he gets it, you can harvest that land for as long as your company is alive. So it is desirable. And the framing of the season is he puts in this bid. He actually only has 800K, so he has like X days to make that other 200K to complete this bid.
Yep. Which, like,
I don't believe it for 1 second.
no, because
yeah,
even when you cut down one of those trees, like, I'm assuming there's probably like middlemen, right? So then you can get the money quicker, right? You probably put it into like an exchange or a market of some type. But I just like, there's got to be some like quality check. Like someone from the market has to go in. Like it's not happening that quick.
something I actually really liked about the show, I'm fast forwarding a little bit, is
Mm.
whenever they show you a tree that they're going to knock down, once they do it, it will have sort of a Antiques Roadshow style thing at the bottom of like, estimated value 30K, actually sold for 25K. That's useful knowledge
Yeah.
for me. Thank you. I wanted to know that.
Yeah, I agree. Super good. Super good.
But
I really like that.
I get what you're getting at there, that it tells you how much they sold it for, but I don't believe it. Like they could make those either both those numbers are made up.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to lean into the fantasy of it, Chris. We all together, we are the last woodsman. Okay, speaking of which,
I mean, you are right. I shouldn't be questioning the show as much as I am, but when the show just like heavily focuses on this whole timeline, so they have 10 days to make 200K, and we've got to rush this job and this job, and it makes every scene seem so important, and it just gets old so fast that like I don't know. I just didn't like this like time pressure.
I don't know. I mean, it adds some kind of story arc to it. And I'm sure it's somewhat real that he does have to make this bid, but does it go down this way? Unlikely. Very unlikely, right?
Regardless if it's true or not, like they spent this. So there's like 3 different segments.
Mm-hmm.
There is a segment of people cutting down trees somewhere, and
Mm-hmm.
they have a map that shows where it is.
Yeah.
And then they have somebody cutting out a road to get to that place. And then they have Jared and this other guy trying to get this machine up and ready to help them clear some, like get the logs, whatever.
The Iron Monkey.
So like the most egregious thing I didn't like the scene of them clearing out the road. It was so goddamn boring, and it was like the only thing that made it somewhat exciting was this time pressure, and I did not. I couldn't do it. It's like he had to move a rock off the road.
yeah, he has a bulldozer and there's a giant boulder and he has to push the boulder. And you know what? If you are 2 years old, if you love Tonka, have fun.
Yeah.
Me, I'm 35. I like when you topple one tree into another tree into another tree. Give me more of that.
Yeah, that was
I'm
the
a grown
best.
man.
The best
I want
segments
to see trees toppling.
the best segment was the like scare, like the tension when they were cutting those trees. You could feel it. It was great.
You could cut it with a chainsaw.
I thought the clearing of the road thing wasn't as bad as you guys pull it out to be. Like I think just one of the things I don't have a good appreciation on is like how like it seems like there's some skill in clearing the road, but like that's what I was like trying to guess, and like I guess there's like some danger, like you run into something and like does things tip over or some shit. Like I don't know. I just don't know enough by far. Like I don't know shit.
And this show didn't help you at all. So
No.
how good was the segment?
No, this was a little bit educational, but not as much. I do think the price point thing was cool. Like, I have no idea how much a tree costs. Now I kind of know. Big tree costs 30,000.
I will say the boulder segment, maybe I was looking at my phone or something, it felt relatively short compared to the other ones.
It wasn't a very long segment, but they kept coming back to it. It would have been fine if it was just like one segment, 5-10 minutes, we're done. But we went
Yeah.
back to it like for a couple minutes at a time, over 40 minutes. Like it was just like, okay,
I feel you.
do a boulder. Oh, what's he gonna do? He's gonna go around the boulder. Oh my god, that took a wizard. And then like, oh, he pushed the boulder from, the way that you would push a boulder, like off the cliff, and it worked. Oh my god, what a sensation!
Do you want to hear all the notes I have for this segment?
Sure.
Push boulder off a road. That's it.
You didn't even get his name. I got his name. He's Ross. He's the
Ross.
foreman.
Mm-hmm. He worked up to be foreman. Dude's like 50 years old. Like, he's been logging for a long time. I miss
Does
like
he
the foreman.
dress for less?
The foreman's like the head of the crew, right? Like below the.
From what I'm aware, is like the foreman is like the boss.
Seems
But
like
Jared
it.
is the owner, so like
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's Jared up to with his yarder?
he is hanging out with Adrian, his best mechanic, which I feel like he's got to lose that moniker after this episode. They're
The best
trying to
mechanic?
get they're trying to get this old machine that like picks up logs. It's like a crane almost.
Mm-hmm.
And they haven't been using it for whatever reason, and then they just started trying using it, and they're just driving it around and it catches fire.
Yeah, I mean that does. Yeah. Well, they're trying to salvage it. It looks like it's like really like screwed up inside.
It's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
The negative Nancy and me. Go ahead.
No, I think to the Iron Monkey's credit, I forgot his name, but he called himself that. Like he does work seemingly pretty quick to like try to fix it. Like he seems like a extremely skilled electrician, mechanic, all around handyman. Like very good.
But
guy.
did you see the fire? This like the first fire, sure. Whatever. You miss something, it happens. But that second fire, it's like done.
I don't know. Like I think he was trying to work with like giving this like tinderbox to begin with. It was a tinderbox where it's like
Yeah, but
right.
a great electrician doesn't blame, just nebulous things. Doesn't blame the sky. He fixes shit, make sure it's right. Like
I don't know, but at some point you'd be like, "Yeah, I don't think it's fixable." But the boss is like, "Try to fix it anyway." Okay.
Yeah, well, a good electrician would say that and not try to fix it.
He wants to get paid, man. He's in the middle of the woods. Like, okay.
I don't know. You either tell the boss like, "Hey, it's going to take me a week to like figure this out, make sure it's okay," or I could fix it in 5 minutes and it's going to burn up. You're not going to have anything.
Yeah, I mean, but he's got to raise the $200,000. He's got to buy that plot of land, man.
Just hypothetically,
he's got to do it.
The cynic in me is saying that this whole segment was made up. They were like, "We got this old machine; it's worthless. Let's just try to drive it out and see what happens. And if it catches fire, it's great TV."
I mean, are you saying these aren't the last Woodsmen? You're saying the premise?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The whole premise, the whole point, there are actually going to be other Woodsmen?
Well,
also,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, like the show starts with like last season on, blah, 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 blah. I don't remember all the details, but it was like Jared just got together, got his money, and saved his business. And I'm like, guess what's going to happen this season on The Last Woodsman? He's going to get his shit. It's going to look like he's not getting his shit together. Then it's going to be great. Like, let me tell you.
There's always something else. Always
I'm
something
just
else.
saying.
Nah, you have a point there. You got the points.
The storylines are already set up.
So I had one note basically in this show. Like I had a few quotes. I put down Cypress Creek logging, and then I just wrote barber chair. To me, that, yeah.
And now we get to, I think, perhaps the best two segments. Let's talk barber chair.
Yeah.
The actual logging in the show is good, as we've mentioned. I learned a new thing, which is if there's a certain pattern of good wood versus bad wood as you're chopping into a tree, the tree can like unexpectedly like snap. It's hard to describe over an audio format, but search tree barber chair.
I
Basically,
think
the tree
it
can
was.
like snap up and hit a guy in the face, and you donezo.
It kind of like does like it falls one way, but then like the bit at the bottom just like kind of falls up into the person cutting the like log
Right.
from. So like there's nowhere to go like when that happens. Like it's not like the tree's falling one direction, you just go the other direction or whatever. It's like no, the tree has hit you very quickly. You know,
Yeah.
that's what it seemed like. So like we have Jimmy Gardner and Rob Winger are the quote unquote fallers. They're the people that cut the trees down. And you really get a sense the way they talk and the reverence they give these trees and these complicated plans they give to fell these trees that
Mm-hmm.
like it's a very dangerous job and they don't do any science. Like they're just like, well, looks this way, looks that way. Okay. Like they're not like, okay, let's get how tall is this tree? Let's put it in a app or like and
Mm-mm.
like figure out where exactly to cut. No, it's all just done by feel. We're not worried about any science at
No.
all.
It's very much gut feeling driven.
Yeah. Very dangerous. Like they really got to use their experience to be like, let's try to make this work. It's kind of crazy. Um, impressive, but very dangerous. Extremely dangerous.
So yeah, they do the barber chair, and then they have sort of three trees on a hill that they have to do in a specific order to have all three of them sort of fell each other. Um, I thought they did a pretty good job, like diagramming this situation and explaining it. And I was like,
Mhm.
they're trying their damn best to get me invested in this, and I thought they did a pretty okay job.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
This saved the show.
Yeah.
They need to cut everything else. Just follow people around cutting trees.
Follow them. Cut.
Take out this time pressure. Let's just, you know, well, I would actually like some engineers out there to be like, okay, this is I think the optimal path because this and this. Show me some like computer aided designs, show me some graphics. That would be
It'd be
useful.
fun. Yeah, they don't think they got the money for that. That's not that's not this show. I mean, because they got to put all their money to buying the plot of land. So
Do you think these people get paid? These people get paid a lot of money, right? Like
they definitely get paid a lot. Like I'd imagine they make like $250, something like that. What do you think? I'll look it up. What do you guys?
yeah, look it up.
I'm gonna go 250.
The fallers,
Like these loggers.
they're fallers. The
They're
people
called,
that
they're
follow
Yeah.
the
called
tree, they're
fallers.
called fallers. Yeah.
Um, yeah, I like that. I really have no idea, but I think for these type of dangerous jobs, probably,
I don't know.
maybe.
I like one part of me is like, yes, they probably should make 250 for whatever they're doing. But the other part of me is like, these people don't really have a lot of skill sets outside of this. So it's like you either do this and make 150 or you do nothing. And you do like an easier job, I guess, logging and make nothing. I don't know. I'm going to go 150.
Okay, so At least
I'm
for
finding per day.
at least for Washington State, if you're the top earner, you're doing 150.
Boom. Suck it.
Yeah, definitely. You're more likely going to be around like maybe 60,000, give or take. Like if you're in the middle, these guys seem pretty senior, so maybe call it 100, 120, 150. But
But they
clearly, I
are
was way
working
off.
for a business that can't come up with $1 million. So that's a pretty small business.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it's such a dangerous job. Like that.
But it all that's what it just comes down to. What else? Like how much you have to pay these people to do it, and
Yeah,
not
no.
like
Yeah,
what's worth it. Like in terms of how dangerous it is. It's like these people have nothing else to do.
yeah,
Like you can't roll up to. You're not rolling up to Walmart instead. Like Walmart's not paying you 150 or 100 or even the 80K you'd get to start or whatever.
right.
I guess you could probably roll up at like ICE or
Nice.
TSA, but
How much? How much do you
these
think
don't
ICE
seem
would
like. I mean, ICE probably starts about the same pay.
probably? Yeah, ICE agent. Do you
Like
think they get
your
like
ceiling
by
on
the
ICE
number
pay.
of people? Do you think it's like the number of people they get? Like you get like a bonus?
It
You
also
think that's
seems
how they
very
get paid?
seasonal job. You probably only have to work. You only work probably like 3 to 6 months of the year. Then maybe you go work on a crab ship or something for the rest of the year. Then you could really ruin the dough.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the crabbers make that like they get paid upper echelon, right? The crabbers.
Yeah, because those people are insane.
Yeah.
Like they've seen the show. Like maybe if you watch these shows, you'll be more likely to get more money because everyone's gonna be like, I'm not doing that. I've seen that show.
It actually looks like the crabbers make the same amount of money.
Yeah, but they also are seasonal. If you
Right.
did
Right.
both
In the
jobs,
season.
you'd be
Correct.
making a cool 300.
Mm.
Yeah. The crabbers. Yes. Yeah. They got to go dual.
I'm not gonna lie, seasonal work seems appealing. Like that time off, that like 6 months off.
If you
Yeah.
can make it, I mean, super dangerous. You're gonna.
Well, these jobs are dangerous.
Yeah. Whether seasonal work is not dangerous.
I don't know. You could be the owner. I'm sure the owner makes more than that.
I guess so. Probably. Maybe.
Theoretically.
Do we think Jarrett gets his hands dirty at all? Does he ever do the fallen?
Seems like he knows what's
Probably
up.
not.
I don't know.
You,
I thought
you
it's just
can't have the CEO die be a blowout or whatever
Why not?
because then you risk everyone else's jobs.
Eh.
This is just how it works in capitalism. The king is the CEO. You can't lose the CEO because then you lost it all.
I feel like they get rid of CEOs all the time. Isn't that the whole point?
Well, they replace the CEO, but
Yeah,
I mean the owner though. Like that's not the owner and CEO aren't always the same thing.
that's right. Yeah, I mean, in the small company, sure. Right. Like,
Do I have anything else in my notes? Can we talk about what a bush monkey is? Is that offensive?
sounds offensive.
It does sound offensive, right?
Yes,
Um,
but I don't think it's supposed to be. At least in this show, it's not.
I googled it and I just found African primates known for their big eyes and baby-like cries. So I have no idea what a bush monkey is.
They've scrubbed the bad parts from the internet. Google scrubbed it. Let me.
Scrub them
Oh,
back.
Urban Dictionary has a interesting definition.
What is it?
I'm sure it is interesting.
Men who hook up or cruise for sex in the bush, normally in obscure places.
Oh, oh. That sounds fun.
I think that's what he's going for. Do you think this is the only guy that calls himself a bush monkey? Like,
no idea.
Hmm.
What did the engineer call himself that was kind of like this?
no, that's what he said.
Oh, him? Yeah.
No, the
Yeah, I
Iron.
don't know.
No, the Iron Doctor. Iron Doctor. I've been saying Iron Monkey, but it is Iron Doctor. That was like one of my very,
Yeah,
very,
but
very
Adrian also called himself a bush monkey.
bush monkey.
Just to be clear, that was my quote at the beginning. I don't mean an offense. Okay, if this ends up anywhere, I'm sorry.
He is sorry, guys. I wish I had more notes. I just had jack shit for this show.
Yeah, no. I think we've wrung all of the content out of this that we can.
Yeah.
Wait, one last thing before we get to questions.
Ooh.
So back to this $1 million.
Hmm.
So he claims he can only get $800,000, and he's leveraged his whole business.
Yeah.
To do that, he can't get more loans for all this like infrastructure that he has set up. Like, I can't imagine $1 million is not like that much of a loan if you're like a business that's making $200,000 in 10 weeks, in 10 days.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like that.
Yeah, that seems like a much easier way to do this.
Maybe he's like an anti-interest crusader.
But they claimed at the bottom that he's leveraged everything. So that would assume that he's leveraged the business to like, get the loan to get the 800K.
That is true. Yeah.
Right?
So you're saying this premise may not be factual.
Like it starts off on on very shaky footing already. All right. I'm gonna go worst human being. I'm gonna go with Adrian because he claims he fixed this machine and he did not fix the machine, and it burned up and is useless now.
What about the machine? Can we give them personify the machine?
Not allowed.
For dropping out.
I like where your head's at, though.
Yeah, right. Like,
I mean, you could probably blame the owner too for saying, "Hey, we need to get this machine up and running."
Jared,
and they clearly don't, because they're going to make this 200K, or the show would be over already. You know.
Yeah, I mean, you have Jared from Subway, so Jared's already like.
I'm not gonna lie. Every time Max said Jared, I was thinking Jared from Subway.
Yeah, I wonder how many people name their kid Jared anymore.
Noah, what speed did Max watch this show at?
I'm gonna go with the. Man, I feel so much pressure, my streaks and everything, but I'm going 125. 125. It feels about right.
I'm gonna go 2x.
1x.
Ooh.
Oh wow! Did your app not let you fast forward?
Yeah. Surprise.
Man.
Oh, that's a pretty good graph of Jared.
That is
go down to 0.
Man, that's great.
It starts in 1970 to pick up, and then in 2005 or 2000 it starts to really dip, and then really dips in 2005 to pretty much.
Yeah, it just falls off a cliff.
That's wonderful. Do you think like the remaining Jareders, that's like, it's like a family?
It's probably the dad's name or whatever.
Yeah, Jared Jr. You know,
JJ
Abrams.
Drinking rules. Anytime they mention this stupid 200K, take a drink.
Ooh.
Noah, what do you got for us?
Yeah. Anytime they try anytime you see like the machine go big machine, bam bam. Take it like the anytime it's like appropriate for a Tonka toddler.
Yeah.
Take
Did you watch this with your kid? I feel like this. You could have spent like 2 minutes watching this show.
I probably could have, but no, I did not. They might be interested like in it, but I think they like more of like just with the bang bang, you know, or get some like Paw
That's why I
Patrol.
said they could be in it. They could be in it for like 2 minutes, like their attention span.
Yeah, they do like digger trucks, as they call them, diggers. So
Do
they
they
do like
watch for the garbage ban every
love the
week?
garbage trucks. Love the garbage trucks. Tomorrow's garbage day, so very exciting.
Oh, big day.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Max, you got a drinking rule?
Yeah, every time a tree falls down, you have to play the entirety of Pitbull's seminal 2013 Timber. And every time they say one more shot, another round, and of the night it's going down, you have to have another shot, another rounds.
I like that. I
Uh,
like that.
every time they say we got to do this for Jared, like anytime when these people making 60K and Jared's like, I'm gonna make millions off this if it's like successful, you know, capitalism at its finest. Take a drink.
But what about like a $5 footlong drink every time Jared opens up?
Just gonna let that sit there for a second.
Just let it sit there. I mean, I think if you want to go a little more, like Jared was putting his workers in an uncompromising position, some might say. So every time Jared puts them in an uncompromising position, take another drink. Yeah.
All right. Would this show be better as a Quibi, a TikTok, or a 20-minute show?
TikTok.
I actually think this is prime Quibi. I think this is a real good quib.
Oh, actually, yeah. One tree, 1 5-minute quib.
Yeah, like it's been a long time since we found a good Quibi show.
It's true.
This is it.
Well, we've been watching a lot of hour-long shows, and like hour-long shows to like 8 minutes is like really hard.
They never make the jump.
But yeah, this one could work. Like I think if you cut off everything, but like we're gonna go fell some trees, watch us fell some trees. I feel like that's a good TikTok. Like watching somebody just be like, okay, this is a big tree. This is how we're gonna do it. Spend like 5 minutes or whatever it takes to fell a tree. I might be stuck there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially if you get into like the technique of like the barber chair type thing. I'm sure that's one of like a few dozen, right? Like different things. Like, very interesting.
But it could be one of those things where like it's now day 963 and we're felling the same damn tree. And it's the same content for the last,
I think there's enough variability because you have like different trees, different conditions, different seniority of people, then all these different cuts, different tools, like, and honestly, like for content creators, they repeat a lot of stuff, right? And so, like, I think just taking some of those variables, like, you're pretty good runway.
All right, let's do ratings. We do ratings compared to other reality shows. We put them into buckets: top, middle, and bottom third. Noah, what's your rating?
Yeah, I'll go back to where it started, where it came from, where we all were born. This show should have been better. It was not. It's not entertaining, which is what it comes down to. It is a hard show to watch, hard show to keep your attention. Yeah, so
You got to put it somewhere.
I'm putting it in the bottom. I'm putting it at the top of the bottom because you do get some things taken away out of it. I think the guys you like, they seem like pretty normal people, good people. So bottom, top to bottom, would not recommend it. They have a fast cut that sounds pretty good.
Max, what do you got?
We watch a lot of shit. A lot. It's not deserving to be top third, but it is top of the middle for me. I thought it was very inoffensive, and parts of it were even fun to watch.
Brian, our other co-host, couldn't be here tonight, but he gave me his rating.
Wait. Max,
Okay.
what do you think? What do you think, Max?
I think middle of the middle.
Okay, I'm gonna go bottom of the top for Brian.
Max, you got it. Middle of the middle. It's his reasoning. It's interesting in that it's a deep dive into difficult work with lots of problems to solve. However, it mostly matters if you're interested in the work. It was cool to learn about this field.
I don't want to brag. I feel like I really have Brian's number on the rating system.
Yeah, I got your speed. You got his ratings. We all have our niches.
I mean, you did win the speed this week, but you were.
I won it, but I didn't get. This is a Price is Right double showcase win. I'm going for, and I don't think I hit the mark this week.
Price is Right rules are BS, and you need to stop using them.
What do you mean they're BS? It's like biblical.
No, it's closest. Who cares if you go over or not?
I mean, this is what society's agreed upon.
No, absolutely not.
Should we start our own Price is Right? Like
it's fine if you're on a game show, but in real life, when you're guessing, the closest. It's like if you're trying to guess how many jelly beans are in the jar, it's not a Price is Right rules. It's just who got the closest.
That is true. Mac, do you think you can hook us up with your dropout connections because you live in Brooklyn and everyone's friends with each other? Just kind of make it work.
Yeah, you got it.
All right. I'm going to put this in the bottom. This is the only show. Well, not the only show, but one of the shows this season I really just wanted to turn off. Ethically, I didn't want to watch the show. Noah made me watch it, and I'm pissed. And other than that, the segments that I told were good, it just doesn't make it out of the bottom with this whole time pressure thing that I don't believe at all. And I don't believe the money is a thing. I don't believe anything in this show. I believe when they cut the trees, they cut the trees. And that was entertaining. So we'll put it in the bottom. I don't know if it'll make the bottom 5 this season. I gotta remember.
No.
It's got a recency bias, though. So I don't know. We'll see. See if I remember what we watched in January. Who knows?
Maybe it's barely making it to the bottom, if that. But
yeah. I mean, last week's show is definitely making the bottom 5 for sure. That show.
Crime Scene 0.
You really lucked out, Max. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna listen to the beginning of the pod at least.
You gotta listen. It's no good. All right, so now we shout out other stuff we've been watching or doing or whatever. Noah, you have any shout outs this week?
Trying to think. I'm gonna go a little bit off page. I had the creamy vanilla Coke Zero. Pretty good. Pretty delicious. It is not, I'd say, a drink you want with food. It's own thing. So you can add alcohol in it. I think it'd be very good. But yeah,
I thought you couldn't taste the cream.
No, not really. But it was very tasty. I mean, here's the thing. I think to really try it, you probably need to do Coke vanilla and then creamy vanilla back to back, so you can appreciate whatever they're doing. But someone who hasn't drank Coke vanilla for years, it kind of just tastes like what I assume Coke vanilla tastes like. But it very
is it like cream soda at all?
That's the thing. It tastes like vanilla cream soda.
Does it also taste like Coke?
that's the thing. It's like, so I haven't had Coca-Cola normal in a while. I drink a lot of Diet Coke. But I think there's like a thing to do here, probably like Coke or Coke Zero, Coke Vanilla, whatever, and the creamy vanilla. And so you can really appreciate, what's
Sure, a
happening.
back to back, head to head.
Yeah, I think you gotta. But yeah, I will toss it out. I think it's a good buy.
Can you do that and put it on our social feeds?
Yeah. I'll go buy the bottle. I mean, bottle now is like $2, $3. Yeah. Why not? It's worth $10.
Really, really risking the bucket.
Yeah.
Make sure you have a time pressure involved.
Well, there's actually a new Sprite called Sprite Chill. You guys seen this?
No.
Yeah, I actually don't know what it is. I was at the, it's like those, what is it called? Like Freeform or like Free Coke, whatever. Like, the machine that's like digital and you can do all your
freestyle.
Thank you. Yeah, they had Sprite Chill, and I didn't click it, but I wanted to. Yeah, it's like Sprite Chill. I thought it had like maybe CBD or some shit. I was like, it's probably not.
You think they have CBD Coke or Sprite?
Oh, interesting. So this is a very interesting internet corner. I gotta try it next time. So Sprite Chill, a popular lemon lime soda from Sprite that features a unique
cherry lime flavor and an innovative cooling sensation.
So it's like menthols in the Sprite.
The problem with Sprite is it's got no caffeine, so why would I drink it? It's a waste of calories.
So true.
Definitely is a waste, I agree. But I think in the freestyle, hit up like 1 ounce of it. Try it. So yeah, Sprite menthol.
Much cool.
Name.
Yeah. Max, any shout outs?
Somehow I had lived my life without ever seeing Kill Bill Part 1 or Part 2.
Oh.
I've seen bits of Part 2. So this weekend I had 4 margaritas and then saw Kill Bill The Whole Bloody Affair, which is the 2 movies stitched together. It was great. Great movie. Yeah. Really enjoyed it. Also, Noah inspired me. Shout out to the concept of eggnog. Those Christians are doing it right.
Yeah.
Did you not have eggnog before too?
No, I've had eggnog before, but I will say when I was like 10, I had eggnog for the first time, and I was like, "Whoa, this is what the Christians are doing at Christmas. This shit's good."
Yeah, it is very good. It is very good.
I have a question for you with your margaritas. So you go to this 4.5 hour long movie, buzzed / kind of drunk, I'm guessing.
They were weak, but they had some alcohol.
Okay. Because like if you're going in and then you're getting hung over during the movie, I feel like that would be a detriment to the movie.
Didn't happen.
Because that would happen with me. Like I wouldn't be signing up for. I don't really drink that much anymore because I get like hungover really quickly.
Yeah,
it's really annoying.
That would definitely have fallen off, but here and there.
But yeah, you definitely got to keep a steady buzz. Like you don't want to get like too below the peak during that movie because then you're just like
it's a 4.5 hour long movie. You're gonna fall below the peak unless you're gonna get up and go out and get drinks.
Oh, they got to serve you, right? You need one of those places where they come up.
Oh, you got to go to the place where they serve you. Yeah. That's fair. I just don't know if I could sign up for a 4.5 hour movie right now. It seems like a lot.
For what it's worth, there is a 15-minute intermission.
Yeah, I just like with a kid and work, I just can't.
Oh yeah.
And then Avatar is coming out. I want to see that, and that's a 3.5 hour movie.
It's 3.5 hours.
It's over 3 hours. Have you not seen any Avatar movies?
There's one, right?
No.
There's 2 of them?
There's 2. And now there's a third one.
All right. Oh, yeah. The second one's like the big whale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The water. There was grass. There was forest. Then there was water. Now we're on Fire Nation.
Is this the last one? Is it a trilogy or is it just going to keep going?
Depends how much money it makes. Is what literally James Cameron said. is if it makes enough money, he'll make 4 and 5. If it doesn't make enough money, then he won't make 4 and 5.
Makes sense. I mean, they've all done like $1 billion each, right? Like,
yeah,
yeah,
$2 billion. The first one made $2 billion. I think the second one made like 1.5.
I mean, I'm assuming it costs $300 million to make, 250. Like, it can't be more than that, right?
I don't know. It might be.
I mean, yeah, it seems
You'd have to internet corner that. I don't know.
Yeah. Let me know if you want to go see it. I'll go see it.
I'm definitely going to see it.
Let me rephrase.
It's not a question.
When and where? When and where?
Okay. I can, now that I know you're interested.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if you're going all ham, like, which is like IMAX 3D Science Center, or like mid ham, like.
No, I'm back in the Regal umbrella.
Ooh, you're back on the wagon.
So probably go to, I'd like to see it in Linwood RPC, a Regal Premium Experience, RPE or whatever they call it.
Isn't the X?
RPX. X. Should be E because it's experience, but they put the X in there. I'm just going to shout out King Sorrow. I think I shouted out last week. I don't know if I did. King Sorrow is a book by Joe Hill, which is Stephen King's son.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we talked about this.
I finished it. Amazing. 5 out of 5. Great book. Maybe we could do a segment later on where after the end of the year we could go over best of 2025 other stuff. That could be good.
Really?
As for next week, we're going to do what we were advertised to on HBO Max this week, Balin Out Loud. Balin.
Can't wait.
Whatever the newest season is, episode 1, that's what we're going to do. Might be season 1. I don't really know, but that's what we're going to do. And then tell us what you thought about this show at Who Put This On Twitter and YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. And you can email us questions and suggestions at whoputthison@gmail.com. We'll see you guys next time.